This video is a preparation guide for second semester board examination, and ISC students wanted me to make a separate video explaining all the details of every subject and tell you about the reference books or the materials that will help you out in your preparation. So I'm gonna tell you the strategy of all these subjects that are listed here on the screen: English, physics, chemistry, optional, and mathematics. First, I'll start with English. For English, if you have gone through the sample papers, you know that 40 marks of English literature paper will be there in your second semester examination. Now, 8 marks is from Tempest MCQs. You will get MCQs like you will get a line, basically like reference to the context, and then they will ask you MCQs. You have to take the correct one. And then 32 marks, it is divided like 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8, where it has subparts of 4 plus 4. And you have to answer the following questions that are related to Ecos, Reverie, and Tempest. Now, for all these three subjects, you can refer to websites which give you the summary of these chapters and tell you how to write answers to this. You can also refer to your workbook. I know many of you neglect it and you don't feel like reading from it, but it's important for you to read your workbook, answer the questions from there. The theme, morals, the appropriateness of the title that is mentioned in this workbook will be helpful when you write your answers. Now, for Tempest, paraphrase is a good option if you want line-to-line explanation, or you can get it from the websites also. There are some YouTube channels based on Tempest, and they explain you line-to-line each and every phrase, quotes and everything. So you can also refer their YouTube channels. And then previous year questions and reference to the context must be practiced. If you don't know the length of the answer, it should be minimum 6 lines, and I'm talking about these 4-mark questions. The thing is that you have to put all relevant details when you answer your question, because I've seen students writing such irrelevant stuff which is not asked in the question, and you may not lose marks, but you will not gain marks for that because you're not writing what is asked. So please write your answer accordingly to what the question asks you and what material does it want, what answer does it want. So please be cautious about it. Then quality of the answer, again I told you appropriate answer is accepted, and please manage your time. I have seen students writing long answers in question number 1, like it is of 4 marks, and then question 2 is of 4 marks. You will write a very long answer here. You will waste around 20 minutes in this, and then you will not be able to manage time, or your question may be left. So please manage your time. Give equal time to every answer. Now for English language, the marks distribution is 20 plus 12 plus 8. 20 marks is for your essay writing, and you have got all those 6 options of descriptive, composition, and then argumentative, short story writing. So you have to decide which essay you should attempt and in which you are proficient. Directed writing, that is of 12 marks. The syllabus is also mentioned in your circular. You can go and check it out, like the SOPs and then film review, book review, and so on. If you want an ebook on directed writing and proposal writing, all those handwritten notes with an example, I've written everything with a format, and I've also provided a perfect answer for every directed writing. If you want it, then you can purchase. The cost is very decent, that is 60 rupees. You can afford this, everybody can afford this, and this ebook is available. If you go to the link in the description box, there is this description of to purchase. Click on that link and you will be directed to that WhatsApp where you can purchase this English language ebook. Okay, I will just show you the sample if you want to know about what are the features of this ebook. So this is the ebook. The number is mentioned here. You can see the answers are given, like how to write an article, then how to write a book review, and so on. The most important thing of writing, directed writing or proposal writing is to write its format. You should know because marks are allotted for the format. You have to practice, and you can also make it check by your teacher, by your tuition teacher or any other person. Whenever you write your essays, you should start with anecdotes or phrases or amazing quotes that may be eye-catchy for the examiner. And if you write different essay and an extraordinary essay which is different from many students, then you may gain marks in that. So you have to be like unique. Mathematics, you have section A and section B or section C. If you are attempting section B or section C, it depends on you. 32 marks is for section A. Out of that, 6 MCQs are there, and then 8 marks for section C. Internal choices are given. Now I'll tell you how you can figure out important questions. Like if you check the sample paper or you see the past year papers, 6 marker of Bayes theorem is given every year. So you have to do it. Okay, you have to practice it. Then integration formulas, all those formulas and substitution methods. You have to do 11th class formulas that are of trigonometry. Then differential equations, its forms and degree and order. I think you are intelligent enough to know about all these chapters. And probability, again, it's a very easy topic if you practice it. What you can do is practice sample papers. You may borrow other school question papers from your friends. You can also refer to Oswaal Books. The link is in the description box where they have provided chapter-wise notes. Then previous year questions, if you have that solved paper, or you can also get access to it from the websites available in the net. For physics, you have to start with your derivations, practice them every day. Those ray diagrams and the derivations of other chapters are very important. Please draw the diagram with the help of a pencil in your examination. Diagrams and graphs questions are also there. Numericals are based on formulas, as you know, and they will give you direct formula based numericals most of the time, but you have to practice the difficult ones. The rudimentary concepts must be clear. Again, internal choice is provided in physics paper, and it is of 35 marks. Previous year questions must be practiced, and you can like test yourself in Sundays or Saturdays. Now, chemistry numericals are very important. Reasoning questions, conversions will be asked every year. Chemical test and balanced equations. If you do not balance your equation, you will lose 1 mark. Last 10 years, even if you practice last 10 years of chemistry, you will be able to score above 20 out of 35. Computer, previous year questions, output questions and programming, right? Other school question papers can be borrowed, and 70 to 80% of your program, if it is correct, then you will be allotted full marks. This is the examiner's booklet. It's mentioned if 70 to 80% of your program is correct, then you will be allotted full marks. Those recursion programs, those recursion output questions, and there are many output questions which you can practice from previous year question booklet. For mathematics, you should also practice from your S. Chand book. The exercises and examples are indispensable, so try out them. Thank you for watching this video. Have a good day.